Okay.
Welcome, Mr. Giuliano, to our office, and we are very appreciate that you are interested in our office building. As I already introduced to you, our Sky Needle is the new building and is unique in Chicago. And we all believe that it will be the new landmark of Chicago. We're also very glad that you and your company will be our new lessee. So welcome. Of course, we also have some detailed information need to discuss. So may I ask why? May I ask why you why you interested? Except the the reason I tell why you're interested in our building.
Well, thanks for having me here. I'm come from an advertisement agency. Okay, recently formed, and we are kind of we spun off a bigger firm. Now we are a kind of middle size firm, and nowadays we are working at the same place as we used to work when we were used to make part of that advertisement agency. So the environment there is not good, so we decided to move on and find a new place to work. Sky Needle seems to fulfill all our needs because it's a big building. It's beautiful, and for our reputation, this building will be wonderful. Okay, mainly if we got one entire floor, and since the floors here are not that big, they have exactly the size we need. Okay, a little bit more than we need actually, but either way we are planning to grow, and we are planning to expand, and I guess this is the perfect real estate for us. Okay, and I actually what I really interested in is to know how much you are kind of how much is the rent per square feet that you are charging nowadays. How do you measure this price? How do you set this price?
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for your our building. It's our honor. Yeah, definitely. Just as you said, it's also what I want to ask. I think if you want to find a new building office, it's very good. It's good for your business, and I don't know if the budget for your company to rent for a new building. Do company have a budget for that?
Actually, we are paying kind of nowadays we are paying kind of in average $13 per square feet. Okay, for it's an old building. So this is our current price, our current expense. I don't know how much you are charging.
Okay, so you mean
$13 per square feet.
For now, your building, your rent?
The building that I'm now. I'm working.
Okay, 13.
It's an old building.
It's a sublease, yeah, right?
It's a sublease, yeah.
Okay. As you already know, our building is high-level building in Chicago. It's also in downtown, and as you already said, it's very fit for your company size, and your company can rent the whole floor in our building. So it's very helpful for your company to expand your business. As you already know, because of this advantage of our building, I think this your former price may be a little lower. So may I suggest that the renting price will be 15.5 per square feet for you, and you know,
15
yeah, 15.5
per square feet.
per square feet. Yeah, in order to show our welcome for your company, we can provide additional preference to your company. Actually, we can provide three free parking space.
Parking space?
Yeah, parking space. I think your a lot of people, maybe the partner in your firm, they will have their own car, so it's easier for them, you know.
No, this is another point because actually we will need just 3 parking spaces. So because since the building is located near a metro station, most part of our personnel is come by bus or by train or by any other. So this is not something that. One thing that interests me a lot is first before that. This 15.5, I'd like to, I don't know if you have this kind of information, but what does this price include? I mean, what kind of service does the building provide to its tenants?
You mean how can we charge this rental fee?
Yeah, I don't know. You have a concierge. You have a concierge in the building. What how much is that, and amenities and this kind of thing. What does this price include?
Oh yeah, it's except the regular amenities we can provide, just as the other buildings can do. We can also just as I said, 3 parking space. Free, it's for free. It's just one of them. Second, we can make a sign in our lobby in large letters.
Bold letters?
Yeah, with your company's name in our lobby, so it will show your level. You know, your clients, when your clients visit your office, he will notice it first time, and he will have the first good expression of your company.
With this price, I can put my sign in the lobby, right? With bold letters.
Yeah, and with big letters.
What?
Big letters.
Big
Letters. Yeah. And third, I think you already know, we have a membership in the Eye of the Needle Sky. It's in the top floor. It is very how to say, a lot of partner of the firm who move in the building. They will be the membership of the club. And it is actually we charge the normal invitation fee per member for 5,000. Annual membership per member is 2,500. It's our normal price, and other residents of our building already pay it. But because your company is also very important, and I'm very impressed by you, so we can provide 3 membership for free for your company. I think
membership for free? For
free, yes. And it depends on how much partner in your, maybe I think it's 5. Yeah. Maybe I can, ask my boss if 5 is okay, because my authority is 3. For one person, it's I think the whole price is 700 and 500 for one person. 7,500 dollars for one person.
So let me see. You say that if I rent your one whole floor, you exempt me from paying the $5,000 initial fee, right?
Yeah, the membership for the club, and
This is 5,000
per member.
Per member.
Yeah, it's
okay. You exempt me from that.
Yeah, also the the annual fee, annual member fee is
The annual fee as well.
2,500.
Okay.
So the whole price for one person is 7,500.
Okay.
And that's for 3% of your company. I think that's the most attractive point on the because I know your company. It's an advertising company, and you also need to talk with your clients. All the people in the club, they all partner of the firms in our building. So it is a good opportunity for you to expand your
That's a good point. What's the tenants profile in this building? What's the average? Are they other advertisement companies? Are they law firms or whatever? Do you have this information?
Yeah, I have the information, and I'm also glad to provide the information. Of course,
this is important for us.
Yeah, but I also need to ask the permission of the clients that. But I think they will glad to know your firm and to talk with your firm. And I think it's also an opportunity for you and your partners to talk with them by personally, in a club, drink some whiskey, with some cigar, right? So I think it's a perfect opportunity to expand your business in a club.
Great.
The fourth is you can free use of the building concierge, yes. So,
okay.
That's the fourth.
Free? The concierge is free?
Yeah, totally free. And that's the four amenities we can provide to you with our price. So how about this?
I think it's interesting. Okay, it's a little bit more expensive than I was thinking, but there are some features that I would like to explain to you. You are providing? Let me see here. You are provide a build out. Let's see here.
Build out allowance.
Build out allowance.
Yeah. Build out allowance is $3 per square foot. It is the normal price with other buildings, and we will return to you for 42,000. That means the money, the build out allowance, you can use it to.
So allowance is a kind of a reduction in the price, right?
Your reduction, you mean?
I mean, because you're saying that you give $3 as build out allowance, right?
Yeah, 42,000 for the first year.
For the first year.
Yeah.
It's okay, but the fact is I'm not gonna use this full allowance because I already have some furnitures coming from my old office. So this is an amount that I'm not gonna use it. So this. Not use it in full. I mean, let's say I may use it not 42, but half of this price, which is $21,000. Okay, so there will be $21,000 that I'm not gonna use it. Okay, so what I was expecting is that I could use this amount to either reduce the rental. Compensate the rental, or any other way.
Okay, I see.
You know my point, because you give this $3 allowance, but I'm not going to use it. So
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Can I use it in another way?
Yeah. Okay, let me explain it. In my opinion, in my opinion, I think the build-out allowance is a legal requirement for the leaser give to provide to the leasee, to let the leasee to decorate the building space. And according to other residents in our building, actually they usually use $40,000 to $50,000 for the decoration. Even you already have furniture, I totally understand. But you know, the floor, the whole floor, you need to space it again, right? So you need to hire some workers to paint it, to make a space, and make some plant, right? And so I think always usually you will use about $40,000. It's our estimation for that. So and
can we, for example, because what happens is the following. I intend to rent one floor, and I would like to have an option to rent more 7,000 square feet in 4 years, within 4 years, maybe because I'm planning growth in my firm, and this 7,000 square feet would be perfect. So it's a half a floor, half on a floor. I'm gonna rent 14,000 now, and maybe I'm gonna need 7,000 extra square feet within 4 years. That's what I'm planning. And I'd like to set the price now instead of negotiating this in the future when I need it. So I'd like to have it settled. So is there any way that we can set the price of this extra 7,000 square feet? Use this same price that you were giving, that we will settle? Like you're proposing me, let's say, let's assume that this 15.5 per square feet is our final price. Okay, I would like to have an option to rent 7,000 square feet within 4 years.
You mean just for half of
the floor? Yeah.
I understand. I have a new suggestion, just similar as yours, but I think it will be better for you. How about this? I can, reduce the it's just the maximus in my authority. Reduce the rental fee to 15 per square foot. And it's the last, 15. Yeah, 15. And actually, I think if you rent the whole floor, it will real good for your company's reputation, and it will real good for you to expand your business. And just as you said, now you are just sublet the office from other company. How about you can, rent the whole floor and
I'm gonna rent the whole floor.
Yeah, and sublease the half of them to other companies. Maybe you'll earn some money from that, I think.
Let me see. You're saying that I'm gonna actually I'll have now today I'm gonna have 2,000 square feet that I'm not gonna use it. Okay, 2,000. The rest, the remaining 12,000, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna need that space. But this 2,000 square feet, I'm not gonna use it now. Maybe in the near future, yes. But this 7,000 used me that I rent this extra, so it will be for 1 floor and a half. I don't know if you understood what I said this before. I'm gonna need 1 floor, okay? And in 4 years, I'm gonna need half a floor.
Oh, okay. You mean not more
7,000.
Great.
Okay. And what I'd like to negotiate with you is that is there any way that we set the price now of this extra 7,000 square feet? Is that's my point, because this extra space would be useful, very useful for me in the future.
How could I say you're very smart? Because as you already said, it's not a good time for real estate market. So the whole market, the price is very fair and it's very reasonable. So if you can settle another half floor today, I think you will earn a lot of money in the future, because now the price is in a low level. Yeah.
I mean, you're saying
agree.
that I rent this extra 7,000 now, and then I sublease this 7,000 to another firm. That's your point.
Just as what you want, because you also.
Now I need just the one floor. I don't need any more.
Okay.
Nothing
Okay.
more than that.
That's okay.
But
Yeah,
I think that I'm gonna need an extra 7,000. I like your idea that we maybe can rent this space now and take advantage of this build-out allowance. And would you allow me to sublease this space to other company?
As our policy, yes, you can sublease to other company, and actually you also have another advantage in the floor. You know, on every floor we have some space, extra space. I mean, in every floor, besides the 14,000 square, you can expand some space in your floor. Yeah, it's also another advantage.
Sorry, I didn't follow you.
I mean, as you can see, every floor except
Well, I'm just calculating. Blah blah. Right.
Okay, as just I said, every floor, as you already say, is 14,000 square feet, but it's not exact estimation. We also
because the building is like that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So you can also expand some extra space by yourself. So the extra space is yours, is free. I mean, you rent it with free. That's me.
This extra space, I'm not quite following, because the shape of the building is like that. I got it. The shape of the building is a kind of a triangle, inverted triangle, something like that, isn't it? This looks like.
Yeah, this like this. Yes.
So there are some floors that are bigger and smaller and bigger floors, right?
Yeah.
The higher.
Yeah, the higher you can expand some more space, and actually most floor they are 14,000, but some of them, just as you said, the higher floor they have a little more space you can expand by yourself, so you can just use it to as you like. Yeah.
And could I do the following? Let's say, since I'm gonna rent more space, okay, I'm gonna rent one floor and a half, okay? So it'll be 14 plus 7, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be 21,000 square feet. Okay, if you charge me $15 per square feet, I will have to, I'd like times, it will cost me 350, 15, okay? So it's much more than I was expecting at this moment, much more.
I see.
And just so let's say it's this let me see. So you give me free membership per year. I will save see here. Could I do the following? You give me the option of this extra 7,000, and you give me kind of free rent of. I mean, you just charge me the rent of this extra 7,000. If I find someone to sublease this area, is it possible?
Actually, just as your calculation, I think if you rent 1.5 floor, it will have a big finance pressure for your company. And how about you just rent one floor? And I can, I can try to keep half floor for you in 1 year, and the price will not change. If you
the price will remain 15.
Yeah, 15 per square feet. If you have, in 1 year, maybe you have a great improve of your business, then you can rent another half floor. Because
can you give me this option for because I intend to use this space in 4 years, not a 1 year thing. It's 4 years. So is it possible to manage this? I understand your how am I gonna save this space? Half of 4 years.
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Thank
and
you.
I don't need. I can't assume this kind of obligation that I have to pay you this. All these are $146,000 per month. I can't afford it. No way. So I guess your idea is okay. You can sublease your, but the fact is, what if I don't sublease it? That's the point. Then what you could do is, let's try to come up with. Is there any way that I can provide you some advertisement services for the building?
You mean for
in exchange of this extra 7,000, let's say, instead of paying the rent, I render services, advertisement service. I don't know if you have already hired an advertisement company, but since the building is kind of is brand new and you are kind of trying to lease the I don't know what's the vacancy rate so far of this building. Have you leased everything, or there are some available floors available yet? I can help you to improve your lease to decrease your vacancy rate.
Thank you.
I guess this is a good idea. Instead of paying you 7,000, it's the following.
You mean more 7,000?
Okay. Let's say the following. Okay, I agree with your 15.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just discuss the $7,000 extra 7,000 feet. Okay. I cannot pay that. That's the fact.
Okay.
So what are options? Our options are either you give me a kind of rent abatement for 1 year, or you, instead of paying rent, I exchange for services, advertisement service from my law firm. My firm is very good. It has all international clients. It's very well recognized in the market. So I guess that's I'm gonna make a very good service. I'm pretty sure you won't regret. So either you give me this, we exchange services for this extra floor, or if you don't need my services, you can say, okay, I will give you this extra floor, I don't charge you until you find someone to sublease, and you give me a kind of grace period during this time. You don't charge me for 1 year, and I have to find someone to, because as I told you, I'm pretty sure that I can advertise and I can rent this space, but I cannot assume that this obligation from now, because I already have a lot of expenses for moving in and all that stuff.
I just want to ask, do you need the extra 700,000 square feet now?
No, I don't need it.
Okay.
I just want to be sure that if I need it in 4 years, I'm gonna have it.
How about this? I can give you our promise. In 4 years, anytime if you need half floor, I can.
I'll let you know, and you're gonna charge me the same price that you are charging for this.
Yes, and I can settle it down in 3 months, okay? Because I need to make sure you have enough space. Or 1 month.
Okay, I'll let you know in advance, 3 to 4 months, sure.
Yeah,
this is something that I can foresee.
Okay.
Perfectly.
Okay.
So the rent will be 15
yeah.
per square feet. Can we make a long-term agreement, like
Sure.
15 years?
Sure. Yes.
15 years.
Yeah, 15 years. You're very smart. Yeah.
Thank you. And this rent, I'm gonna have my sign in the lobby. I'm gonna have free membership and no annual fee.
Yeah, and you will move in because we already ready for floor. Could you move in recently, or maybe just like today or tomorrow?
Move in?
Yeah, I mean
decoration. If I could do it,
I
I'll do it today.
I mean decoration. I mean if you I can settle
as soon as possible. My interest is moving out from my current location as soon as possible. So if I can move in here tomorrow, I'm gonna do it.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
So we can. No problem. I can sign the lease now and start paying from because my interest is get away from that.
Great.
So I'm gonna have the 15 per square feet. My sign in the lobby, free membership, concierge. I'm gonna use half of the build-out allowance, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna give this extra 7,000 square feet. You're gonna charge me 15, the same price as I'm paying now.
Yes.
I just have to let you know in advance when I'm gonna need the extra space, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Deal?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.